This thing's working. There we go. Hello, everybody. Alright, so we got an early stream today. Dead by Daylight X Five Nights at Freddy's is officially coming out, actually. We have a live stream to catch in exactly, what is this, like 40 minutes or less? Let me check. Computer's a bit slow because I'm trying to render an animation at the same time. So, yep, 39 minutes, chat. 39 damn minutes. Live from PAX East. So, I will be doing that. This is a big moment for a lot of us fans up in here. So, I'm gonna boot up some Dead by Daylight for us to celebrate with, and we're gonna be playing Dead by Daylight for about 2 hours. Some Dead by Daylight while we wait. It's 4 days for the next Rift Pass quests. Springtrap is gonna be here soon, guys. He's gonna be here. Yeah, let's go as Xeno to start off with. some quite good perks here. Times are probably going to take a little bit. But yeah, we have 35 minutes. Chat.
We are 9th anniversary.
Alright, we need to hook 3 more survivors. Hey, you know what? Let's just go survivor for this. I get a bonus 50%. Yeah, Survivor queue is just so much simpler. It's so weird seeing escape cakes to uncommon offerings. I remember when that was during an event. Like these. They were visceral reading. Alright, let's do this. First game of the day. I'm losing all my items and add-ons from this. And we're facing Chucky. Great! That's just great. I hate Chucky players. Ugh. This little hobgoblin just gets me the second I even do anything. Alright, let's see. Used to hide a lot on this map. Yes! Swing and a miss. get this gen done. You just hold down right click here and it'll just let me prepare a lot. These guys are already on death hook. Swing and a miss. You gotta be kidding me.
Run, dipshit!
You piece of shit, dude.
Yeah! I'll rip you to pieces.
What is this guy doing? He's just gonna slug us now, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna get up and run. What the fuck? I didn't even hear his terror radius. That's bullshit. Dude, I'm telling you, Chucky Brothers is such bullshit. hate Chucky players, and that is always going to be my stance. Alright, it should be right around time on the broadcast. Yep, 18 minutes. So I'm gonna be on that grind to get, what's his face, Springtrap up to maximum proficiency when he comes out. $7,000. No, it's actually 21,000 for. I don't got the time to grind for those. I bought the pass. Skill total of 1 health states, land 4 basic attacks, book 3 survivors. We'll pin this one. Got the milestones. Alright, let's actually swap over the broadcast to the thingy-mabobber. So, here we are, and we're just waiting now. Should probably also enable desktop audio. Or actually, no, that's display capture. Window capture is what I was trying to find. There we go. Alright. I still am 100% believer it is Springtrap. There is no other way around it. It has to be Springtrap. If not, then damn. We are ever getting so closer to Dead by Daylight X FNaF. I'm actually going to shrink me down a little bit and put me down here. Just so I'm not obstructing your guys' view. You know, I'm moving myself to the right. Yeah, we're doing better this time. We don't have that much time left. Actually, we have some time. I'm actually going to, we'll continue with this. We have like, what, 15 minutes? So right around like, we'll say like 7, like 7:25. So 10 minutes. I'm so close to prestige 2ing my William Bill Overbeck. Alien, I still need to get this guy up. He has little to no perks at all right now. Demogorgon's already prestiged. He has plenty of perks I could use right off the bat here. All of them are really good. I run Sloppy Butcher with Unrelenting, Spies from the Shadows, and Mindbreaker. For Ghostface, currently I run I'm All Ears, Surge, Mindbreaker, and Cruel Limits. For Michael Myers, it's not much, but I run Iron Grasp, Surge, Unrelenting, Insidious. I'm definitely swapping out Insidious the first chance I get. Let's see. For Dracula, I don't even have anything on for this guy.
The Lord of Darkness.
But yeah, pretty soon we're gonna have Springtrap up in here, I hope. I hope it's Springtrap. I've been non-stop talking about just playing Springtrap. But yeah, I honestly cannot wait for this FNaF chapter to come out. I hope that's the first thing they show off in this entire thing, is just straight up. Just that. Just looking at the characters, to be honest, just waiting. 'Cause if I start another game, of course I'm not going to be able to finish it in time. These tome stuff are pretty cool. Too bad I haven't been grinding this game out as I should have for like nearly a decade. I never really fell for the pay-to-win aspect until like year 4. And yeah, it is definitely pay-to-win. Some of the best perks in the game are pay-to-win. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, if you want to get Mindbreaker, Cruel Limits, or Surge, you have to own the Demogorgon. Surge just basically puts any survivor that's in the putting any survivor into the dying state will just cause every generator that's nearby to explode instantly. Let's see. Mindbreaker. When you're repairing generators, survivors are afflicted by the blindness and exhausted status effect. And cruel limits. Every time a generator is completed, all windows and vault locations are blocked for all survivors for the next 30 seconds. So, if you want those perks, which 2 of them are good, then you have to spend like $10 to get the Demogorgon, or you do it for the whole chapter. Survivors. I have a lot more unlocked on Survivor because I have 3 of them prestiged. My boy Steve here. I run Babysitter, Deja Vu, Kindred, and Small Game. For Trevor, I run Moment of Glory, Lightweight, Kindred, and Plunderer's Instinct. And then Bill, you guys obviously saw what I was running. Eyes of Belmont, Deja Vu, Resilience, and Upbreak. Pretty good stuff. This is just like my main here. I main Bill. Gotta get Prestige 2'd up in here. Demo is usually my main, but I'm actually swapping over to Xenomorph. Just from how much fun I have on Xenomorph versus Demo. But Springtrap is gonna be my main. Let's see, 4.6 meters per second, 32 meters. 4.6, 32 meters. And he's smaller. Okay, so you're gonna do the same thing, just he's average. And now if you click on Chucky, which is this little brat I hate, he's short. To stand up in order to do this. Chucky is so annoying, dude. I hate everyone who plays Chucky, and I hate everyone who plays Ray. The only person who is excused from that is Flip Loops. This guy, man. Like, you cannot escape a Wraith player. Like, if they have Predator on here, and just any perk that reveals your aura, you're done for, dude. And he could track your blood if he hits you, so like Predator synergizes so well with Bloodhound. Shadowborn is okay, I would say, because I mean, you get 10% haste when you get blinded, but that's at the risk of that, you know. I actually haven't even played Trapper that much. It's surprising, even though he's the default character. I think I have more time on Doctor than him. I don't even have any perks set up for Doctor, and I still played him a bit more. Doctor's insane. Postal dude. But alright. We are finally in prime time. Let's swap on over to the broadcast here, because it is 5 minutes away. So we're about to have that happen. 9th year anniversary. Let's do this, chat. To avoid being dead by daylight, you must survive 5 Nights at Freddy's. Woo! Then the crowd goes wild. Our highly anticipated new chapter reveal and some big surprises from the next year of Dead by Daylight and beyond. So here's there's my stream. Hi me, hi. The fun part about this is it's finally a live broadcast that we can tune into so we can see everything. Because then I would have to take everyone's word from PAX East, and I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to bring cameras in half the time. I don't know. I've never been to one. But let's do this, chat. I might start becoming a FNaF and Dead by Daylight YouTuber, so this is perfect. Because I finally get to stretch both of those. Alrighty. So, yeah, I'm starting to become a FNaF and Dead by Daylight YouTuber, so this is amazing for me. Because it's two of my favorite franchises put into a single game. The only thing that can even get me back to Fortnite now is if they add 5 Nights at Freddy's or Dead by Daylight into Fortnite. I actually uninstalled Fortnite because it's just getting old, man. You're just spending money for cosmetics. They're reusing season ideas. They're not doing anything. Like, cool, they made a Star Wars season. Guess what? The only fun you're gonna have is spending money and not even able to have lightsabers as pickaxes. It's so stupid. So, yeah, I'm just not gonna touch Fortnite for a long time now. Just because I'm sick of, all that. Oh! Waiting for Dead by Daylight. Alright. It is about to turn 7:30. Come on, give it to me. Let's do this. 5 Nights at Freddy's. 12 a.m. the first night. Usually the first night's never usually that bad in any of the games, so I'm just gonna... Hello, Rudy. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to 5 Nights at Freddy's. Ooh, we're about to get right into this. If you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe, because I want to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year and become the best streamer known to man. So... Come on, start the stream already, Dead by Daylight. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. It's 7:30 a.m., boy. I woke up at 6 a.m. for this. I legit did a 5 Nights at Freddy's move, and I had to do this and stay up. I went to sleep for not even that long because I kept having this in the back of my mind the entire night. 12 a.m. the first night. In order to survive, to not be dead by daylight, you must survive 5 Nights at Freddy's. Come on. 29,000 people are watching this right now. Come on, baby. Come on. Give me that. Give me that FNaF review. Give me. I'm fiending for this trailer, man. Or at least gameplay. Show me Springtrap! Show me! Yes! Yes! Yeah. While we wait, let's pull up Bad Time Simulator. Oh. Let's just... I'm gonna fight myself while waiting for this Dead by Daylight thing to go live. Casually beating myself. That sounds wrong. I'll take that out of context. I mean, there's no one watching the stream anyway. I don't need to be worried. Ah, fuck. How did I mess that up? Release me! I used to do this first try, man. It's game over, man! When I die, the stream will start. When I die, the stream will start. Damn, this really doesn't want me to have the stream start. When I die, the stream starts. When I die, the stream starts. When I die, the stream starts. Come on. There we go. Did it start? No. It's 7:33 Dead by Daylight. Come on. You need to start the stream. Please. I'm begging you. Please. There's 32,000 people waiting. Why? Why? I guarantee you my entire, yeah. My whole For You page is just straight up gonna be...
Yeah, that's like a full-on...
Half.
Why is this the DVD
Secret
stream?
mod.
It's just like packs or something? What is this?
Yeah, this is like a... I think it's just like the pack stream and it transfers to other channels. So they were live earlier, probably for something else.
I see.
They got 10K people watching. How many people are waiting on YouTube? 30,000!
Oh my god. Oh,
I
yeah,
put down
that's-
Dako to support my girl. Hey guys, put down the Dako cup. Come on, guys. Watch, give
Can't put
support
down
to
the-
Devonify and Floop. Oh, where's my water bottle?
I took it.
We're making a bingo card. Wait, City, can you rate our bingo card?
Oh yeah,
this
what's
is
it?
great.
Oh, this is.
This is great. This is a bingo card.
Morty, look, I'm in DVD. Oh my god, dude. He's not being.
See, exact. Chad gets it.
Chad does get a 10 out of 10 bingo card. Hey,
Was the DVD YouTube stream? It's not working.
Yeah,
It's broken.
they're late.
I will save the Bonafide Society. Sounds like cyberpunk. Okay. Chat, this is my first video / stream with my new computer. And it's working very well. So that's good. My CPU is being used at 0.9%.
Ooh.
Whatever that means.
Mine's probably like 96%.
It's like what?
Mine's loud as hell.
A Markiplier. See,
What are they showing, dude?
A
What
lot
is
of
this?
I don't know. This is
This is all future
How to
chapters?
Train Your- How
When
to Train
cookies
Your
and cream found
That is.
Hershey's.
Oh, okay, wait, DVD.
Oh, Dead by Daylight.
Dude, you
Has no
maxed
audio.
it.
Sorry, I was. Sorry.
Got a little excited. Aw.
Oh, what it?
Is this? Okay, yeah, it's
That
GG's.
one game. Oh no. Never
Wait.
Mind. Get your pack. No, I'm just kidding. It's B-side.
I thought it was me
B-side
side.
DLC.
It looks like me side.
Still waiting for this thing to go live.
What is this? Is this
That
a new
is not
Hooked on You?
me-side. Wait, this is me side.
This. Oh,
She
can you,
just stabbed you.
can you show that? Probably.
Yeah, it's not blood. There's no blood.
Yeah, I don't know what we're watching. This is not.
Yeah, that is not me side.
That's not me side. Who's this? Oh.
Is that Warhammer?
Is that wait? It says
Okay.
Legion in the corner. It's DVD, guys. It's DVD. It says Legion in the corner.
Oh
It's
no!
DVD, it's DVD.
Yo, it's Legion.
No way, Legion.
No way! Cause they got Legion in here.
Hey, they got me so excited when this one DVD thing that showed up and
Yeah, I
no
know.
audio. It was just a PNG.
Let's just keep writing this. I'll have it open on the side.
Yeah, I just put this down there. Yeah, that was honestly.
Put down the stream, man.
insane
Come on.
what you said. My bad, guys. My bad. That was How to Train Dragon, though, for sure. I know How to Train Dragon when I see it.
Didn't Lou say like World of Warcraft right after that ended?
All right.
When did brackets start?
Oh.
11 a.m. guys. 11 a.m.
Purple car, that's a good one. We're just gonna make 2 bingo cards. 'cause
Honestly,
we're
yeah.
just that cool.
Hold on.
We didn't have that many
wait,
ideas, and now we have more.
I have to pin that it starts at 11 a.m. EST. 'Cause the amount of questions I'm getting asking when it starts is insane.
Chat, can you guys tell me when it starts? Is that Star Wars?
DVD predictions. Let's do Spring Trap Killer might survive. FNaF 3 map. Jump scare power. Jump scare Mori. Secure. And doors. Burning trap, fire, axe, weapon. Knife, weapon. Yay, I'm all alone in the stream now. Yippee. And, what should be the last one? Yellow rabbit skin. Lord. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What else can I squeeze in here? Flame, spring, trap. Bone guy. Spread. Charm. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. We still have time. We still have time. Ready, fast, spare. And then we're just gonna say Legion skin. There has to be a Legion skin. $15 minutes, chat. 15 minutes. Let's do this, chat. Right. We have our elements sheet here. This is so hype, chat. It's just me in the chat, but it's fine. At least I'm experiencing this.
Something's wrong. Like, very, very wrong. How can this be happening?
Frankstone will be reborn.
We got 10 minutes.
I don't know why I'm live. Like, nobody watches. Anyway. If it is, it's like one person. I don't know why I went live.
why no one streams anymore. Like, everyone begs me to upload videos, but no one can take, like, 10 minutes out of their day to sit down. So confusing, man. Shout out to the one person watching, aka me.
Something's wrong. Like, very, very wrong. How can this be happening?
Frankstone will be reborn.
You go 3 minutes. That's good. 46 seconds.
Eerie fucking. Here we fucking go.
We got our bingo card up in here. This is such a big day for me, man. I'm so happy to do this stream. Alright, let's see. Show me what you got, Dead by Daylight. Show me what you got.
This might be the best one yet.
Everybody run!
A very strong focus on quality of life.
I found Dead by Daylight and instantly it became a home.
Thank you, thank all of you.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's see this Five Nights at Freddy's section. Dur, dur, dur. Okay, here we go. There they are.
Hi.
Hello. Folks, we got a show for you. They're still coming.
Oh yeah.
That,
Come on in. There's still room. Pyramid Head's at the back there.
Oh, wow.
Hi.
So, in the biz, they call that a hype trailer. Seems that it worked. I felt pretty hype coming out of that. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Dead by Daylight's 9th anniversary
Insane.
live stream spectacular from PAX East in Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, dude, show me this now. Give it to me.
This is one of my favorite events every year, but I haven't been here for a good decade. What's happening? I don't. Oh, is the unknown? Is the unknown here? It's a great event. I used to live in Boston, Massachusetts. But for some reasons out of our control, we haven't come for a number of years.
Yeah.
There was a global thing that happened.
But yeah, PAX has always been very special
Yeah.
for us. It's not only is it an amazing place to be, it's just awesome to be with our people here, but it's where it all began for us, right?
It is.
9 years ago, we had the smallest little booth you can get in the corner there, and then we showed our little game to people. We didn't have much back then. We were a team of 30 people. We had a dream. We had stars in our eyes.
Look at that. Wowzers.
Oh, Jiminy Jillikers. But we had this little gem of a game, you know, this strange asymmetrical multiplayer game where 4 people are trying to escape a nightmare while someone is trying to murder them all. And somehow it resonated. People understood what we were bringing, and it worked.
It worked indeed. And you know what? We dove right into it. If no one knows, you should be ashamed. But this man right here, his name is Matt Cote, our head of partnerships on Dead by Daylight. And my name's Eric Pope. I'm the community director on Dead by Daylight, and I'm very happy you're here. Yay! So as Matt was saying, PAX specifically is very important to DBD. And Matt, I don't know if you know this, we've gone back to the archives, not those archives, our archives. We've gone back to our archives, calm down. And we found a little clip of Matt from the very first one. So why don't we roll that?
How many killers, how many survivors are you hoping to add? A lot more, or?
Yes, many, many more. The idea has always been when you start the game, you don't know who you're up against, you don't know what powers are going to be facing you, you don't know which map you're going to be in, and the other survivors, you don't know what abilities and perks and whatnot they're going to bring. Wow. That's crazy.
Wow.
Not sure what was up with my eyebrows back then.
Let's have a hand for Matt's eyebrows. 2016 eyebrows were very bushy. I love it. So I like to think the team delivered on what you said, and now we are in a place where we have 38 killers. 38 survivors, 45. Jesus, I have it backward. 38 killers, 45 survivors, and
insane.
1 billion perks.
About 1 billion perks, and so many really, really awesome licenses that came to join us over the years.
Yeah.
So Freddy's.
You have always said it's kind of a love letter to the 70s and 80s horror movies that we all love. What really kicked it off on the partners licensing side was Mr. Michael Myers, right?
Yes, Halloween. There are a few here, I believe. Halloween was the very first time we brought in some legends of horror. Many more followed after that.
Yeah, Leatherface, Chucky, Alien,
Ghostface, Stranger Things,
Ash from Evil Dead,
and on and on.
Yes, and on it rolls.
Yeah, one of the big milestones for us was probably like Silent Hill. Silent Hill was the very first time we had a video game chapter, and for us it meant quite a lot because Silent Hill and Resident Evil specifically were games that inspired a lot of us on the team to make video games, right? They were with us when we were young, and being able to work with these people to create something in our game that they were proud of, that they thought their fans would enjoy, was so validating and humbling, honestly.
We should do more with them, I agree.
Yes.
I'm just saying, that's my opinion, just a guy with opinion. I just realized, by the way, I want to apologize to this half of the room because I'm just looking over here at Matt.
That's okay, I'm looking at them.
Hi. Yeah, you get Matt's face, which is better in the end anyway. Or you can look at me up there. Sorry. So yeah, iconic licenses, Matthew. It's a nice segue, actually, to our show today. We've made add another or some.
Oh.
Yes. Well, then let's, without further ado,
dive
into the run of show to tell you what we're actually going to talk about instead of Matt and I just rambling. So if you want to put that up on the screen, we're going to kick things off. Whenever you want, with Jose and Justin to talk about the upcoming content roadmap, as well as quality of life updates.
Stop it. After that, Dave and I will be back to give you more details on the next chapter, which is, of course, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's! What?
Yeah.
What? They said it could never happen.
They said we shouldn't do it.
We're doing it. Doing it live. After that, we've got fan favorite Rosalie to introduce you to some amazing upcoming collections that are coming to the game.
And then my favorite, Dave, no shame on you.
No, that's not.
Dave is coming back after that, and he's going to tell you about another one of our original chapters that we're going to do that has a major twist.
It's a little
to
spoiled on the picture right there. It says choose your own chapter, but just pretend you don't know needs.
Pretend you can't read.
So I think that's enough. We can get things rolling now. Thank you,
I
Matt.
should just leave?
What?
I'm just going to leave now.
Well, but he's going to come back. Don't worry. Matt,
I'll be back.
Matt's not done with the show by a long shot. Thank you, Matt.
Have fun.
And now we'll welcome Justin Brown and Jose Ramos. Welcome, guys.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Jose is our executive producer on Dead by Daylight. He's a vice president as well, for people who care about that sort of thing. Justin is our senior director of product management. If you don't know what that means, he cares a ton about the game, actually. He's kind of one of the main people that my team talks to from the community team to help make changes happen in the game. And so that's why they're here, because yes, we have the content roadmap that we're going to talk about, which is cool and new stuff, but also, more importantly to me, quality of life. The quality of life initiative couldn't have happened without these guys.
Yes, absolutely. It is one way to do my very first live stream, so that's pretty amazing. Thank you, thank you. I think I will tell my kids that there were 12,000 people also. That's something like that. So yeah, as you said, I think we want to give you a sneak peek of our content roadmap leading us to the 10th year anniversary, which is crazy just to say it. We will also give you an update on our quality of life efforts, as you mentioned, something incredibly important for us, hopefully for you, and we'll make sure to give you all the details.
Yes, of course. And before we dive in, I just want to give a quick shout out, a thank you to the incredible Dead by Daylight team back home. It is because of their hard work and passion that we're able to deliver this content and this quality, you know, year after year.
Shout out to the DBD team. Watching while they work, I hope. So, sorry, that's loud. I told everyone they can go do quiet mic. I'm very loud. Why don't we talk about some of the highlights of the past year, Jose, real quickly?
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of highlights, of course. I think the main focus was to bring things that you have waited for many, many, many years. I think the main one, of course, is 2v8. So bringing 2v8 to life was something that we really wanted to achieve. Cross progression is something that also you waited for a very long time and that now you can have. From a content standpoint, I think between Vecna, Dracula, A Killer with a Dog, but also the very most recent chapter that we released with Tokyo Ghoul was one of the most popular chapter ever, really, that we have had, and it was quite amazing for us.
And I think you're a big anime fan, so you probably felt...
Yeah, and honestly, not only that, but the way we managed to bring the anime into the art style of DBD, I think the team made really an amazing job. Yeah, that was really, really cool.
Shout out to our anime fans.
Many of them.
Our anime fans in Boston, Massachusetts. Thank you for indulging me.
But also, you know, this chapter gave us a chance, an excuse to travel to Japan for the first time in a very long time. It was long overdue. I think Dave, Matt, and the rest of the team spent really quality time with them, and that's really what we want to do a bit more, you know, spending time with our community, going to events like this one, and more to come. We were in Scotland recently, we were in Sao Paulo for Gamescom LATAM just last week, and again, we will be there in more events to come.
Yeah, and to not confuse you, actually, we did release another chapter after Tokyo Ghoul just this week with the unshakable EMT Aurella Rose, which is very cool. And though I imagine most of you have seen it already, we're still going to take just a minute to watch her amazing trailer. So,
let's
go.
I got you. You're going to be all right. My name is Aurella. I'm here to help.
Yeah.
We got to do a lot of fun teasers for Arella, so it was really cool to see people kind of fall in love with her before they even knew who she was. So we know people like teasers. We've heard that, so we're going to try to keep doing more teasers in the future. So thank you. And one last thing about Arella, actually, I think you see it on the screen right now. Very, very, very happy we're able to do this. We're running a charity initiative right now based on Arella with the St. Justine Foundation in Montreal. They help sick kids. So it's running already in-game. It's going until the 27th of May. All you have to do, if you haven't already, is purchase one or both of those beautiful outfits in the game with orc cells, please, orc cells. And 100% of the proceeds are going to that amazing foundation, which was important to us. It's a local one in Montreal. Thank you. We actually have a twist coming up in that campaign, too. Stay tuned. Arella marks the last release of the Year 9 calendar. So we're going to dive in now to the Year 10 calendar, Justin.
That's right, and this is the time when I try to bite my tongue and not give you guys any spoilers. Sorry. I will say we have 5 chapters. 3 will be licensed, 2 will be original. Of course, the next chapter, you guys already know, it's Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a killer and a map, but Dave and Matt are going to be up to talk way more about that just after us. We're going to follow that up with another licensed chapter that will feature 2 iconic survivors. I won't reveal who they are today, but you guys are going to love it for sure. And then finally, we're going to end the summer with an original chapter, the first one of the year. It's going to be on one of our favorite themes, which is folklore, Asian horror folklore specifically. And it's going to be one of the most gruesome chapters we've ever released, so we cannot wait to get it into your hands.
It's messy. It's gory.
Very messy. We will close out the year with one big licensed chapter with not 1 but 2 survivors. And the last one is actually very interesting. It's a very special chapter. You see there is no killer in there, and that's because there will be a survivor, but also a new realm that we know you are going to love. I wish I could spoil more. It's not yet there, but we will talk about it in the future. And there will also be a twist on an existing killer. So the point also of this is because killer requires so much effort, we again want to give enough space and room to the team to be able to work on those quality of life elements. That's very important for us that, you know, we kind of focus on that.
Yes, which thank you for the wonderful segue, Jose. So for some of you, of course, the content is what drives you and excites you, the new content that comes to DBD. But I also think for a lot of you, and myself included, who, you know, I talk to the community every day, the quality of the game, the quality of health of the game is just as important as the new stuff. So that's what we're going to talk about now. Like I said earlier, I'm really psyched that this is being prioritized. As Jose just mentioned, we've even taken the decision here and there to adjust the schedule of the year's releases based around doing more work on quality of life. So, Jose, why don't you take it away?
Yeah. So again, success of DBD is about the community. And so this year, what we really want is to get all that feedback, to have more conversation than ever, to apply that feedback and to improve the overall experience of DBD. We think, and we're going to show with some details, that we have made great progress, but that doesn't mean that we are not going to meet some hiccups. The last release that we just had, we know has brought bugs on some of the killers, and that's something that we want to react very quick on. There is a lot more to come that, again, we are going to give a lot of details on.
Yeah, and just to mention on this week's release, maybe a little rocky, we are holding our hot fix schedule a couple extra days so we can get more fixes into it. Still coming next week, hoping to fix as many of the bumps in the road that we ran across with this week's release.
Of course, and if you've watched the live streams over the last couple of years, this is the moment when I would usually tell you about the 4 pillars we based our roadmap on. But this year, we're doing things differently. It's all around one central North Star, which is to make sure that Dead by Daylight is respecting our players' time. And so all of our focus is really about delivering on that promise to you guys as the players.
Yes, and actually I want to mention we've already started rolling out the quality of life stuff. The first feature, major feature of it was the abandoned feature, which went out last release. It was pretty well received. We got also a lot of great feedback on how we can tweak it to be even better. So it's been a cool way to kick off the initiative with a big feature that helps to address some issues.
Of course, and the most recent release, I mean, despite some of the issues that you know are already there, we did fix some critical issues. The skill check release window, which had been sort of a plague for a long time, finally resolved. The unhook spam exploit resolved. We also finally added perk previews, which we had tested a long time ago, not to be confused with seeing your survivor teammates perks, which is something we'll do later in the year as well. And then the sort of controversial quest system, we do plan on monitoring that. The intention is never to make it more grindy. In fact, it should be the opposite, if anything. So we're going to look at the numbers. We're going to see if there's tweaks we have to make on the quest system. But we're really happy that you can finally make progress on more than one quest in a match, in addition to removing that awkward pain point you've probably all experienced where you load into a match and then say, oh no, I already completed my last quest. Now I can't make any progress on any quest in this match. So that's finally removed and resolved with this new quest system.
Cool. So we've got an asset we can put up on the screen to help us for the next section.
Yes.
There it is.
So a bunch of stuff in that screen. I'm not going to go through it all, but a few ones that I really want to highlight is everything you see in blue. So in green is what we have released. In blue is what is going to actually be released just in June. So very, very soon around the corner. And a few ones that I wanted to highlight. One is, for example, the gamma setting. We know that it can be tough when it comes to the darkness level of some map, and being able, especially for console players, to be able to deal with those gamma settings is, again, going to go a long way. The go next prevention is quite important. Encouraging survivors to not give up at first hook is really something that we want to fix and improve. And one last one, sorry, that I wanted to discuss a bit more in details is the bulk blood point spending. I was watching the stream of one of my favorite content creators just a few days ago with the release of Orella. She was super excited, saved millions and dozens of millions of blood points. And it takes a while. It takes a long time to spend those blood points. So being able to spend them in a matter of a few seconds is, I think, again, a small step for DBD, massive leap for DBD players for sure.
And this is how we find out I'm not your favorite content creator? Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. No, that's great. I've had a few people come to the booth here at PAX just talking about the bulk blood point spending too. So glad that that's almost here.
Almost there. Oh yeah, and no, actually there is another one, which is custom game improvements. So this one is actually, for me, a cool story. We had...
custom match, yeah.
Custom matches.
Can you move the mic? You move the mic when you talk. I want to make sure everyone hears Jose. Custom match improvements.
Custom match improvement, yes. We had a really great conversation with tournament organizers, with some content creators, in order to understand what they really wanted. And the list was really good, but then we asked, but what is the top priority that we have? Because we want to make sure that we will be quick to deliver on this. And we have identified those, and they wanted to move from 1 spectator slot to 5 spectator slots. They wanted to have hotkeys to be able to shift pretty easily from one player to another, and we are going to bring those things right into this June release as well. So happy to go fast on this one.
Yeah, and of course, that's not where we're going to end with custom match. That's just what we're delivering in June. In the future, throughout the year, we're going to add more customization options to custom match, including the ability to start selecting limited time event modes in custom match specifically, which will be very cool.
What about 2v8? Can that be in custom match too?
Yes, it will include 2v8 in custom match.
Oh, yeah. Dave liked that one. Or maybe that was Matt. So we built this list. My team got to be really involved in building this list based on your feedback that we've seen out in the community over years, some of these things. And we're going to continue doing that. So continue giving us your feedback, even as they release, like the abandoned feature. We know you don't get it one and done. We want to iterate and make them as good as they can be. So keep that up. It's not just lip service. Your feedback is super, super important. So thank you for that. And now, phase 2. We've already talked about stuff that people generally knew about. Now we can get into the second half of our initiatives.
Yeah, of course. And so phase 2 is meant to take us through to the end of the year and even beyond. And we are going to deliver a little bit more than we had even previously communicated on. So I guess I'll give it to Jose to tell us a bit more.
Yes. So the first thing that you can see on the screen, all the measures that we want to take in order to improve camping, slugging, tunneling, we will actually give you more details in the coming weeks and in the coming months. We want to do it right. It's something that we want to carefully craft, and we want to also discuss more with our community and our content creators to make sure, again, we do it right. There is things like the keyboard and mouse support that we are going to bring actually in the summer. along with balance changes for map and keys that you are going to give us more details on.
Right, so map and keys, for the longest time, we've had 5 survivor items, of which only 2, maybe 3 have felt relevant. There's been these 2 sort of semi-relevant map and key items for a long time. We wanted to give survivors a big update. We always update killers. We don't do a lot for survivors. We're going to change that. Map are going to change to be basically a consumable version of Windows of Opportunity, if you can imagine that, which is very cool. And then keys are going to focus on revealing the killer's aura. They will still open the hatch. And there's also going to be some new gameplay related to the chests that the keys take.
Ooh.
Ooh, people like
this
that.
next one's also going to be an ooh.
Yeah, I guess so. So in addition to bug fixes, there's a bunch of things we're super excited to tackle. The first, probably the biggest, is an MMR revamp. We've been hearing you guys complain about it for a long time. We really want to focus on making sure that MMR takes into account the actions you take in a game and how you play, as opposed to the current black and white, just survive and kill. So that's going to be a really big change coming to MMR. We've heard it. We're excited to deliver that. We're going to
MMR revamp, people. If you don't know what that means, it's matchmaking ranking, and it'll help with matchmaking when we fix that.
Yeah. For the first time ever in an update, we're going to introduce a new survivor item this summer, which will be very cool, right into core. It'll be exciting. Of course, we're bolstering our anti-cheat measures, because that's always a problem. We're going to start showing you queue time, estimated queue time, which we don't do right now, which will be great this summer. And as much as we all love 2v8, we all know that there's one very, very, very big problem with 2v8, and that's how long you have to wait as a killer to get into a match, 12, 13, 14 minutes sometimes. Not on the next iteration, but the one coming in the summer, we're going to introduce a play while you queue feature. So you can queue up as killer. While you're queued up as killer, you can play matches as survivor in 2v8. While you wait, it'll hold your spot in line. You come back to the lobby, and you're ready to queue up as your killer. So you don't have to just sit there and look at the lobby screen for 12, 13, 14 minutes anymore.
Just a note on that, that's coming very soon. It's coming very soon, but not in the next iteration of 2v8, which is even ultra soon. So the next 2v8, just so your expectations are set. Okay, one last thing, we do need to wrap it. I got the wrap it up signal about 5 times now. If you're a content creator in the audience, we also have some quality of life for you. We are overhauling the Dead by Daylight creator program completely. And that's going to include what's called a support a creator system, which maybe you know from other video games. It allows you to support your favorite creator. The idea is that be a wide way for pretty much any deserving creator to be able to work with us, get stuff from us, and get rewarded. So stay tuned. We're going to talk a lot more about that in our next broadcast later this month or next month. And I do need to wrap up now, guys. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Awesome. Thank you.
I think you okay for me to go?
Yeah, go for it.
I think some people here want to hear about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Woohoo!
So we are going to let that happen and bring out Dave and Matt to tell you all about it. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, here we fucking go, chat. Here we go. Gregory, I'm super hyped for this shit.
Hello, PAX.
Isn't it awesome to be back here?
It's amazing to be back here. It's nice to see you, even though I don't see quite well. It's nice to see you in person. Also, hi to everybody watching us online. And shout out to all the cosplayer. I've seen some of them. They're amazing. You know, especially Mr. Unknown somewhere there. Amazing. But I don't see anything, so, right?
After.
Yeah. All right, so of course being here is pretty special, and we're here, it's perfect that we're here to announce and to reveal a little bit more of our top requested, of all time of the history of Dead by Daylight, the top requested license.
Yeah, so Five Nights at Freddy is our next chapter, as we've said. It is one of those crazy games. It's such an amazing story. They released about 10 years ago, just like we did. It was one of the first little indie horror games today it is a gigantic behemoth of a game and universe, actually. And we are thrilled to have Five Nights at Freddy's universe finally come into the fog.
So of course, the team has had a blast creating this chapter. It's such an amazing universe to explore. And I just wanted to say really quickly that, you know, we do survey. We survey our community to know what you want out of licenses and content, and we listen to it. And Five Nights at Freddy's has been the top of the list for the longest time.
Yep.
So finally, it's here.
So what are we doing with Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, okay, so let's start and reveal our new killer.
Yeah.
Let's show that bad boy.
Here we go. Yes! He looks so good. Yeah! Oh, he looks amazing.
You like that?
Okay. Well, thank you for that. So I guess we made the right choice. Yeah, it was obvious to us too. Of course, Springtrap is the ultimate villain of the series, and for the first time ever, you'll be able to be in the suit. Isn't that amazing? You'll be the killer. You'll be Springtrap.
He will be known as the animatronic in our game.
Absolutely, yes. So the animatronic. Today we won't go into the power or the perks. Yeah, we're not revealing a lot, but we'll show some screenshots later. And if you watch closely, you might see something very interesting. We're adding on top of the killer a very interesting survivor and killer mechanic that's quite unique to this chapter that will appear every time you play as Springtrap or that you face Springtrap.
Cameras and doors.
So you might get a clue about this. So obviously, we will reveal more of that in a couple of weeks in another stream. But I want to say that the power and the perks are really authentic to the universe of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes. Now, one of the other ways that we like to bring authenticity to the content that we create is with cosmetics, of course. And there are going to be a few really cool ones as we release this. But there's one we absolutely need to talk about today. A legendary outfit for Springtrap that we will have will be taken directly from the movie.
Yes!
We're going to show a little thing.
I called it. Yo! That is awesome.
So, of course, you may have noticed on screen there, this is the yellow rabbit from the movie as portrayed by the absolutely talented Matthew Lillard. So it's fine, get it out. Not only are we gonna have his pretty face in the game, but he was nice enough to record all the voiceover for the characters.
Yes! Oh, I'm getting that, dude.
That's exactly what I said when I heard that.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. I do the stupidest thing ever. The way I get into this thing is I do like an ape thing. So hold on a sec. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ready or not, here I come.
That is cinema, chat.
Fun.
He is such a cool guy.
So as you've seen, there is no survivor in this chapter, but but there is a map. Yeah, thank you. We couldn't do this without, of course, the iconic location of Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria.
It's not FNaF 3. Oh, it's the movie!
So we took inspiration from the first game. So you know, most of it.
Yo.
So instead of looking
Freddy
at the camera,
Fazbear.
you're actually going to walk in it, and it's filled with Easter eggs, surprises, and of course jump scares.
Jump scares.
And there's also one fantastic. Oh well, I'll let you react to this a little bit more, I think.
Is there gonna be cameras?
It is cool. It's an awesome map. The team did great. Can't wait for you to play into it. So there's also something very, very cool, a quality of life feature that we're adding with this chapter. We will have a separate queue where you'll be able to go exclusively in this map.
And that's something that's going to be present for every upcoming map in the future also.
Yeah, let us know if you actually like the feature, and that's what we'll do. All right.
I mean, if everybody hates it, we'll take it out, but we try to listen, is what I'm saying.
What else?
Well, I think we're actually out of time on this one, so it's okay. There's going to be a big stream. Also, you should know, especially there might be a few people here who are big fans of Five Nights at Freddy that do not know Dead by Daylight so well yet. So go check out our socials. Check our
I'm already
newsletter.
calling it. It's the
We
cameras
will be
indoors
teasing
for
quite
that.
a lot and giving a lot more information in the weeks leading up to the actual release. So right now, Dave and I will scoot. Dave will be back later. Don't worry. And right now we'll leave the room to Rose and Eric to take you through some of the really cool collections coming this year.
Oh, dude. Wait, technically I was right here too. FNaF movie.
What is it we're removing? We're removing the map? No? Okay. I couldn't hear backstage. So Five Nights at Freddy's, huh? Wow. How do we follow that?
I have no idea.
Well, I'll tell you how, Rose. With upcoming collections.
See?
Thanks for joining us, Rose. Rose is
Technically, Laura's
as often as we
correct
can,
too
we get
on
her on
this.
stream to share the cool cosmetics that are planned, and today is no exception. So why don't we dive in, because this show is running by us very quickly. So speaking of very quickly, I want to remind people or let people know maybe for the first time, about a year ago, we did a community contest where people got to submit designs for killers and survivors, among with other things. And they've just started rolling out in this week's update. So I think we have a little image or video. Maybe. We got Jake Lone Wolf. Jake Lone Wolf outfit by Fairy Kun, Little Friend Badge by Yuki Yamato, and Singularity Death Top by It's Your Boy. You may have heard some discussion about the Singularity, that it's missing something on its